So I just recently got my hands on the Haylou X1C Blue GB, a budget earphone by Haylou, which promises an alternate route to the Anchor and other expensive brands. So in this video, I'll be telling you if this is a good buy or not. So make sure to stick to the end of this video to find out if you should buy the Haylou X1C or not. Now we'll be looking at the design of the Haylou X1C. Basically, the design is very simple, not complicated design, if you ask me. Although this is made of mostly plastic, like everything is plastic and plastic that retains scratches. Because I had to test this for a couple of days, let's say 2 days, and I already have scratches, despite the fact that I was not being rough with it. So if you're considering a very neat earbuds, this is actually a red flag if you ask me. But when we go to the actual earbuds themselves, these are very comfortable, easy to wear design, like your usual earbuds. This looks like, let's take reference to the Apple earbuds 2. So this is how it looks, this is how it fits on the ear and everything. But when it comes to the design, I'm actually okay with the design considering its price, because this goes for just $8 on AliExpress and Amazon. It's a little bit cheap, simple, and easy to wear. No glass fiber on it, no iron or anything. It's just easy to wear plastic. So considering the design, I'll be giving Haylou 7/10 for this. And yeah, it comes with the USB Type-C port, an indicator here, and it just opens once and twice. But yeah, it's actually very okay for me considering its price. It's cheap, it's plastic. Also, considering the design, it's actually very smooth on the hand, not rough, easy to carry about, and very pocket friendly. Like you could easily put this in your pocket and not realize that, oh, I'm working with an AirPods case. Although it's easy to forget because it's actually very, very small. And I like that. When it comes to the main AirPods itself, I like the fact that, yeah, the body of the AirPod is kind of really, really slim. It's actually a very nice design here. And me personally, my own personal preference, I actually prefer earbuds that have a slim body. That is, let's say the base here is actually very slim. I prefer that a lot. So for the design of the Haylou X1C, it's nice. Yes, it's nice if you ask me. It's nice. Just the fact that it's basically made of plastic. That's my only red flag for this. Plastic, plastic, plastic. I've used a lot of Haylou in the past, and yeah, they seem to have this trend of plastic, which is actually getting to another level at this point. But considering the price for $8, this is actually a bit solidly built. So for the design of this, I think we can just agree with the fact that considering the fact that it's a budget AirPods, it's okay and nothing really to worry about. So for the next thing we'll be looking at on the Haylou X1C, we'll be looking at its feet and how comfortable it is on the air. So for the feet, the Haylou X1C doesn't really have any special, feature attached to it. It is a regular AirPods. It is a cheap AirPod. But for the fit, it actually beats my expectation because this fits solidly in the air, regardless of the fact that if you are running, hiking, jumping, and so forth, it fits solidly in the air. I don't feel as if it falls at any time because I actually used this for a couple of days, and yeah, I don't have any experience of, oh, this thing came out of my ear or any reaction or stuff like that. It fits absolutely well and it's actually very nice. No reactions, no ear pains, and whatsoever. Since that you basically be like, oh, for a cheap AirPods, will this actually matter? Does this like really last or stuff like that? For the fit and the comfortability, the Haylou X1C actually beats my expectation and it's very nice. It's a very nice feeling to the ear. So yeah, for the fit and comfortability, I'll be giving the Haylou X1C a 8/10. It's actually very good and it's actually very nice. On the Haylou X1C, you have different touch controls. For the first touch control, if you just touch it once, that is one click, this enables you to pause and play your music. You also have the two clicks, which is one, two. You understand? You just click it two times. This is to play backward on the left ear, while on the right ear, if you click it twice, is to play forward. So the Haylou X1C also comes with the game mode. So for that, you need to press it 3 times. That is, you have to click on it 3 times. One, two, three. This turns the game mode on and turns it off. That is, it's used to activate the game mode and it's used to deactivate the game mode. Then when you're on a call or a call is coming in, you just have to click it once to pick the call on the right side. While on the left side, you have to click it once to reject the call. So these are the basic touch controls of the Bezos X1C. So we'll be looking at the microphones of the Bezos X1C. If it's good to receive calls, make calls, especially in public. So when I was out with the Bezos X1C, especially in public, I was able to receive 1 or 2 calls and make 1 or 2 calls using these earbuds. To be very honest with you, as regards the microphone, it was actually clear. The person at the other end of the call was able to hear what I was saying. But there's a problem here. This AirPods does not have any form of noise cancellation reduction whatsoever. Like the way it enters your ear, that is how it comes out. So like the noise at the background when receiving calls was much. Like if you get not when you're speaking, though when you're trying to listen to what the person is saying. Although as regards the microphone, when you're speaking, the person at the other end could actually hear what you're saying clearly. So for this demonstration or this tutorial, or for the sake of this video, we'll be making a voice recording using the Bezos S1C. So we are going to attach it to the video unfiltered, untouched, for you to judge if this is okay or not. So let's just make this video, rather this audio right away. This is the pure audio recording using the microphone of the Haylou X1C. So we are going to leave this audio unfiltered, untouched, so that you'll be able to judge if the audio meets your expectations, if you can use it for calls, voice recording, and so on. So basically, this is an audio that was recorded using the Haylou X1C. If you find this audio good enough, you can go ahead and buy. If you feel as if it does not meet your expectation, we actually need it. But for $8, this actually beats my expectation if you ask me. So yeah, this is the audio. Next, we'll be looking at the sound quality of the Haylou X1C. For me, this is really good. Although we're looking at 3 things, which is number one, the bass, the tremble, and how clear the speech or the audio is. So for the Haylou X1C, when it comes to the bass, it's actually very, very nice, considering the fact that it's very comfortable to wear. The sound just is top notch, if you ask me. I feel as if it's like one of the best budget AirPods with a very, very nice sound, if you ask me. And it's just too good. Like you could literally compare these with more expensive brands. The only thing expensive brand has that the Haylou does not have is the noise cancelling. Because of course, if you want to listen to a good song, you're not expecting to hear sounds from outside. And for a fact, this is a budget AirPod, so it does not come with any noise cancelling or any noise reduction technology. But when it comes to the sound of this, I can guarantee you that this is one of the best sounds you could get for an AirPod under 10 bucks. Yes, under 10 bucks. This is one of the best sounds you could get because we actually use this for like a couple of days. And yeah, outside, whether I'm going to anywhere, gym or anywhere at all, this is actually very, very nice when it comes to sound. So if you're considering the sound of this, it's a go for me. You can get this for the sound. I'm actually rating the sound a 9 over 10. The only red flag here is the fact that this does not have noise cancelling. But when it comes to good sound, the Haylou X1C actually beats it. So the next thing we'll be looking at is the battery life of the Haylou X1C. Haylou actually promises 20 hours of playback time, and the case is equipped with 218 mAh of battery. So if you ask me, it's actually a great steal because basically I used this for 2 days on a single charge. 2 days on a single charge, although it takes 2 hours of charging time. That is something to consider regarding the fact that if you're in a hurry or if you want to travel or something like that. But for 20 hours of listening time, it's perfect. It's okay. Very, very nice. Because I used this for 2 days, as I mentioned earlier, and I did only a single charge for this. And it lasted me for the 2 days without any interruption, no battery, no messages, or anything like that. So if you're considering the battery of the Haylou X1C, it's actually very nice and okay. You should not be worried about the battery life of it. So what are the special specs for the Haylou X1C? Basically, Haylou promises a Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity, which enhances the Bluetooth connectivity, makes it faster and stronger. And it also supports a 10 meters range. That means it supports a 10 meters range. That means if you're with your phone and the AirPods, you can go in between for 10 meters and you still get a good connectivity. This also comes with gaming mode, which I demonstrated earlier in the video, that if you tap it 3 times, you turn on the gaming mode. And if you tap it 3 times again, you turn off the gaming mode. This also comes with visual sync technology, which suppresses distortion and enhances more sound details.